which was really fun. Oh, wait. I think you can't hear me. Now you can hear me, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully now you can hear me, but I'll shut down that one. Okay, now the voice should be back. Hello, everyone. Yeah, so last week I couldn't stream, unfortunately. I was in a jury for Jugend musiziert, which is one of the biggest youth competitions in Germany, or it is the biggest youth competition in Germany. And, well, it was the first round, so the regional round, and I was jury there for the piano category, piano solo. It was a lot of fun, but it was exhausting, I tell you. Like, I had to sit there from Wednesday until Sunday, so 5 days in a row. And every day I was listening from 9 a.m. up until like 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. And even later to, give feedback and stuff like that. That was lots of fun, but also exhausting. And simultaneously, every day I was there, I felt like actually I'm so against competitions. And I actually don't really want to be part of it anymore. Even though it's fun to be on the other side, but it's still like I don't want to support competitions. So yeah, I think I'll do it this year. I still finish my job this year for the jury job, but I'm actually not a huge fan of competitions. But let me know in the chat, like what do you think about competitions? And do you participate in competitions? Do you compete in Jugend musiziert or what do you think? M. Gittens is asking, what is the nature of this competition? Free choice of repertoire? More or less. Like, they have to play. I don't exactly know the rules, to be honest, but, like, I think they have to play at least two different eras. Um, yeah, that's it. Like, at least two different eras, I guess. Um, yeah, I have I made the experience that a lot of people actually do not really like competitions in the artistic activities and in music and so on, but still so many go to the competitions and put so much weight into that. And I feel like we have to change this, guys. We have to change this, especially because I feel competitions are working against music and against the people who make music, and um, I think we should go a completely different direction. We should motivate people to make music, and I mean make music, not play piano. These are two different things, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm thinking about we should create an event or anything where people are preparing for and they're motivated to prepare for that event, but really make music on that event instead of like competing against each other, because I'm so tired of this whole competing thing. Like, who are we to judge if that was good or not good? I mean, I can judge if that like it was technically good or not, but after a specific level, it's really just about taste. So, yeah. Oh, happy birthday if you are having your birthday today, Isma63819. Yeah, welcome back. Everyone that is watching on YouTube, this is going to be the last live stream where I'll be doing YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. And starting on Sunday, I will only stream on Twitch. So if you don't want to miss the future live streams, please go and check out my Twitch account. You'll find the link in the description box, or just search on Twitch for Heart of the Keys with an underscore after every word. Yeah. So that's going to be a little bit sentimental today. Last stream on YouTube. All right. We are going to do the subscriber roast today. subscriber roast, meaning I'm going to watch through your videos and I'm going to roast you guys. I have this one here prepared. Mr. Teddy Bear, Mr. Beethoven is already sitting here and waiting for your videos to judge them just by his looks. And also, of course, this one is not... It never misses, this one. All right. Are you ready? Did you send me your videos, actually? I didn't have time to look into your videos yet. On what am I bouncing? I'm bouncing on my gymnastic ball. It's this one. A huge ball. It's so much better for my back than sitting on the piano chair all the time. No G&G Spritzgebäck today. Yeah, I'm sorry. Not today. Thank you so much, Avni, for subscribing, and also Top Sin Chen. I'm so sorry to butchering all your names, but thank you so much for your subscription. All right. Now, I hope you are ready, guys. I'm going to have a look now into your videos. Wait, I didn't prepare that. Ah, here it comes. Bam, 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 bam. Play fantasy impromptu. I never played that piece except of that one challenge, so I think it could be fun actually to do a live stream where you guys just throw pieces here and I have to try to play them. I think that would be fun, and I'll just, I just try to play them. Okay, we are going to start with Denis Dvorak. Okay. By the way, guys, if you send me a video and you are in the chat here right now, let me know which email you had or which name you're using, so I can find you, and I'm definitely going to watch your video if you're here today in the chat. So, Denis Dvorak. Greetings! I would like to submit video of me playing for the Sunday subscriber roast. Yeah, today it's not Sunday, it's Wednesday, but since we missed last Sunday, it's like, yeah, I'll do it today. Bit of context, I started playing piano a year ago, and this is the first real piece I learned. As of now, I managed to learn the basic stuff like canon in D, Bach's Prelude in C minor, and more difficult pieces like Chopin's Prelude in D flat major and Rondo alla Turca. I also challenged myself, and I'm chewing slowly through Rachmaninoff's G minor Prelude. I'm happy to hear your opinion. P.S. Sorry for the quality, but I don't have proper recording setup. None of us have. That's okay. You know, guys, I started with nothing. I started with my phone, which was like actually really, really low quality. Come here. It was like really, really low quality recordings. So you can always start with you. All of you have a phone, and I hope none of you have like a broken camera like me. Can you see that actually? Yeah. So my camera, like, it's broken, but it kind of works. But the lamp, it doesn't work anymore. Like, how do you say it? The lamp? Yeah, the lamp. That doesn't work anymore. In the beginning, it still worked. Like, after I dropped the phone and crushed the camera, the light still worked, but now it gave up. It was like, the flashlight, thank you, the flashlight, it gave up. It was like, no, I'm not going to work for you anymore. You treated me like that, I'm not going to work for you. Wait. Stop. Come here. You guys have to imagine, like, you only see a small snippet out of my studio, and it's like way over there. There is the end of my studio, where my main working space actually is. Oh wait, did I forget to put on? I have to change the speaker to this one. So over there's like the 3 monitors that I'm working on usually, and here I have like just one monitor to watch everything. So when I'm clicking on something, it's most of the time it's popping up on on the other side of the room. So wait a second, I have to put the settings for my speakers on my headphones. Just 1 second. Okay, I'm back, and hope you are too. So, again, just for you to just to remind you very quick, if you have sent me a video, please let me know in the chat so I can find you. And we are going to have a look into the first. Is that going to work? No, it's not. Like that. Oh, I just see that we can't see the chat here. 1 second. Ha! Now it's there. Let me just go back. Here. Now it should be there as well. Yeah, now you can see the chat. That looks kind of good, I guess, more or less. Thank you so much to Emiduno for your subscription. I can see you already used the emotes. That's nice. All right. Mr. Pocket Avon is asking, are you okay with it not being classical music, or does have to be in the world of classical? No, it doesn't. You can send me whatever you want, as long as it's like you playing piano. Like, I don't know if I can react to anything else but that. I guess it would be fun, but I don't think that you are here for that. Can you increase the font size of the chat? Yeah, I'll try to. Let me see if I can. Wait. How do I put it? I'll come over here a little bit more, so you can read it a little bit better, or I'll just put maybe a black box behind it. But I hope you can see it better now. Let me know. That's fine? Okay, great. Thank you. Do you ever sing only when I'm alone and only when I'm practicing, or I have to demonstrate it to my students, but like it's really bad. Guys, we are going to have a look now into our first candidate. Are you ready to roast? Okay, let's go. Here, and this one I can also increase a little bit. Yeah. All right. I want to see your playing now. Let's go. Yeah, nice. Okay, as a beginner, that's actually, it's stable. I can hear you have practiced with metronome, which is good. Always do that first, but it's too vertical. Like da, 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 da. Like it's supposed to be a waltz, guys. So we also have to add some horizontal movements. Can you guys tell me which waltz is that exactly? I have to find it so I can show you. I can demonstrate it to you. Let me just search for the scores. Do I have it here? Scherzi Walzer. I found it. Page 92. 92. Oh, I played it in 2003. Guys, I played it. My God, 2003. This is like, it's 23 years ago. Yeah, it's probably my first Chopin piece that I ever played. My God, crazy. crazy. Guys, okay, I'm going to try to play to demonstrate what I want to show you. By the way, for everyone that just joined, I'm coming to Hamburg to the beautiful LAEISZHALLE on the 28th of February. I'm going to play all 4 Chopin ballades, the Pathétique Sonata by Beethoven, and Children's Corner by Claude Debussy. You'll find tickets and information in the link in the description box. And I'm very much looking forward to that concert, especially to the meet and greet after the concert. So, if you're in Hamburg, don't forget. And also, I can already tell you a little secret. We are preparing a little giveaway thing. For the day before the concert, we are going to do a tour through the Steinway factory together with Steinway, and I'll also be there. There are only up to 20 people allowed to be in that tour. So if you want to not miss out on that one, and if you're planning to come to Hamburg anyways, or if you are in Hamburg, check out my Instagram in the next coming days. I will post something about that in the next days. We are going to do that giveaway. So just if you want to be on that tour together with me through the Steinway factory, check out my Instagram. You'll find the link in the description box as well. Okay, we are going to have a look at this beautiful waltz now. Let me see. So basically try to go into the horizontal line instead of like this vertical. That's like too heavy, and that's like not making you dance. It's like an elephant dancing, and we want to have the horizontal line. So it's can hear that all the notes in the left hand are going to have a different dynamical level. Like each of them, they are not going to be the same dynamical level. And the same counts for the right hand. So it's all about phrasing. Guys, I just released a video on YouTube. Nobody watched it. Like really, just a few people watched it, and I can understand why, because nobody is interested in phrasing. But it's like, guys, you could improve so much with just nice phrasing, and it's really just about singing and so on. So yeah, okay, let's continue watching. Pedal! Did you see the fingering? Did you see the fingering? Alright, I have to scroll back. I have to show you a little bit closer. Don't play a trill with 5-4-4-5. Like, don't do that. Don't. Especially if you have just one single voice for that hand. You literally have 5 fingers available for each note. Like you can choose freely out of 5 fingers, okay? So why would you ever choose 4-5? Okay. Here, you see it again. Okay. For using 4-5 as a trill fingering, that was actually impressively good. But I could hear that you had no control and it was just luck. So, also, probably it works better on a digital piano than on an acoustic instrument. actually, I have to tell you guys. So I was in the jury for Jugend musiziert now in the last couple of days, and since that was like the first round, everyone was there. Like everyone that applied for the competition, they came, and so the different levels where like it was huge. The distance between someone who's practiced a lot and who has a real acoustic instrument at home to practice versus someone who's not practicing a lot and maybe just has a keyboard at home, that was a huge gap in between. And you could literally see and hear who has an acoustic instrument and who has only a digital instrument at home available. So for everyone that is practicing on a digital instrument, I can understand all the reasons why you have one, but try to find as many possibilities to practice on an acoustic instrument, especially if you're preparing for a concert or a competition. Try to get used to an acoustic instrument because the feeling of an acoustic instrument is so groundbreakingly different than a digital piano. And most of the time I could see that people who were practicing on a digital piano, their hands were just too light basically for the acoustic instrument. So they were not playing with any weight because most of the time on a digital instrument, like you don't really have to play with much weight to push down the notes. So you better get used to an acoustic instrument. It's so much more fun, to be honest. Everyone that is still watching on YouTube, I can see that you are still watching on YouTube. I have the statistics in front of me. You better move your head to Twitch, because this is going to be the last stream on YouTube. I'll keep all my long form videos on YouTube and I'll be very busy on YouTube still, but all the live streams will be on Twitch in the future. So if you don't want to miss the live streams, especially the subscriber rows, please go and join me on YouTube now. I see you now. Okay? You'll find the link in the description box or just search on Twitch for Heart of the Keys with an underscore in between each word. All right. Thank you very much for sending me your video. I think we're going to have a look into the next one now. Guys, by the way, if you also sent me your videos and you wanted me to react to it, please let me know in the chat, because I'm definitely going to watch it if you are here in the chat right now. Join me on Twitch. Sorry, join me on Twitch. You can also join me on YouTube, but only for the long form videos. Where do we send it? You send it to hotkeys.challenge@gmail.com. I've just wrote it in the chat, so you can use the email there in the chat. hotkeys.challenge@gmail.com, and I will watch your videos. Aditya Gandhi said, "Hey, I sent you a recording." Great. We are going to have a look at your recording then. Let me search. Aha, there it is. For context, I'm self-taught and sorry, I can't read anymore. And have been playing for 4 years. 4 years self-taught. Great. I've been really, really busy with work, so the progress is slow. That's fine. This is a video from last week, but I couldn't log on to the live stream because schoolwork. I feel you. Also, I thought it would be brighter. Sorry for the dull quality. I don't care. As long as I can see a little bit and I can hear, especially. My E flat key is broken, which also messes up the E net and D net that's around it. Okay, that's fine. We'll figure it out. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, that's my favorite nocturne. Okay, first of all, I really like your playing overall. It's very musical. I can feel how you're putting your heart into it. It's beautiful. Now, I think that you're sitting maybe a little bit too high. It looks like your forearm is pressing into the piano a lot. So maybe try to adjust your sitting height. That's the first thing. And the other thing is I could hear your main melody very well, which is great. However, the main melody needs to be balanced out together with all the other voices. Right now, it feels a lot like you are trying to hide the bass, even though the bass is like the second most important melody line here. So try to divide the piece up into the different voices that you have. You have the main melody, you have middle melodies that they are working together, the yadi dadi dum. And then also we have the bass line. And try to, as an exercise, only play the main melody together with the bass line without all the small notes in the middle. And try to really feel how each voice, so the main melody and the bass melody, how they are influencing each other, how they are creating tension. Sometimes they are going parallel upwards or downwards. Sometimes they are pulling apart from each other or they're going towards each other. And try to really feel how the other voices are influencing your main melody. And then it's going to be so much more richer, the sound that you're creating. I'm not sure if that was proper English, but anyways, I don't care. I think you understood what I meant. So don't only try to concentrate on the main melody, but also try to get out the other melody lines as well. The magic often happens at the parts that are not that obvious. Does that make sense? Like, if you only play the main melody, and if you only focus on the main melody, there are so many beautiful moments that get lost, and that would actually help the main melody to shine more. Where I need to send the video, send it to hotkeys.challenge@gmail.com. I'll put the email here again in the chat. What was that piece called? That was the Nocturne, I think, Opus 48, number 1 by Frédéric Chopin. It's my favorite Nocturne. I did study it a while ago, but it was a long while ago, actually. Okay, but that was really nice. Thank you for sending me your video. We are going to have a look at the next. We are going to have a look at Edouard Ferragut with Claude Debussy. Do you guys know the Family Guy skit with Debussy? I love it. It's so cool. Ooh, okay. Wait a second. Yeah, wait, let me make this a little bit smaller. Here. Now you can see everything. All right, guys. Debussy. You want the young Debussy. Ah! What happened? It's also too vertical. Try to make it flow more. Yeah, better. It's as if he was listening to me in that moment. And also commit. Yada yum pa yum. Like really, every single note has weight for that one. Yes, Isma, thank you for pointing it out. The left leg. This is like a typical thing that you push your leg left back. I was there too, by the way. I did that too. And I was pushing so hard because I was I was trying to put all my pressure into the left leg, so I'm getting it out of my playing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Put your left leg to the front. You're going to feel so much more relief. Yes, that is a Model D, and these are the greatest instruments. Pedal. There is a common misunderstanding, I sometimes feel like. I saw the same in the youth competition that I was a judge now in a jury. As soon as you guys play Debussy or Ravel or anything out of the Impressionism era, you guys feel like that's my chance to finally take as much pedal as possible, like as if there is not a limit of pedal. Also, Debussy and Ravel and all the others, they took pedal very seriously. Like, don't just drown everything in pedal. They wrote so many nice things, and you can create so many great contrasts in articulation, in sound color, by sometimes using pedal, overusing pedal, or underusing pedal. So try to experiment with pedal. Pedal! Okay, continue. Okay, that was nice, but it was exactly the same. So we had 2 times the same sequence. This sequence comes twice. We never, ever play it exactly the same. If I'm talking to you and I'm saying the exact same sentence twice, the meaning has changed, okay? The meaning has changed, okay? The second time I'm saying the same sentence, there is another meaning behind it. You're sometimes emphasizing another word more, or you are disappointed that someone, whatsoever. Like, get an idea of what you want to express. The second time, is it more intense, or is it an echo, or what do you want to express with the second time? Don't just copy paste. Don't copy paste. This is not good. Let's continue. I like the longer you play, the more I like it, actually. I think it could be still lighter and a little bit more free. It's a little bit, it sounds a little bit German. I want more elegance, French elegance. What do you think of two-set violin? I love them. They're so funny. What do you like? Do you like two-set violin? I hope so. Can you dislike two-set violin? I don't know. As soon as he's not using the left pedal, his left foot goes back. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, now we are having this sequence now already for the 3rd time, and every time it sounds the same. Again, if it comes back all the time, try to think of something has to change. It just has to be a little bit. As my French friends say, a little bit. In French, it's something funny, I guess. I know that it's something funny in French. A little bit, but yeah, just change a little bit. Okay. I'm receiving lots of emails right now. I'm going to have to watch them now. Pineapple. Pineapple has sent me Glia album leaf, opus 31, number 11, and some Kachaturian. I never know how to pronounce his name correctly. Kachaturian. I don't know. I'm too stupid for that. Okay, anyways, we're going to have to watch that now. First off, great movements with your arm, but don't push with your upper body into the piano. Do you see that? This is like, no, don't do that, okay, guys? Don't push into the piano. You're creating such a nice sound. Don't push. Nice timing. I like your playing a lot, first off. Like, there are so many things going in the right direction. I can see and I can feel that you are feeling the music very intensively. Now, the pushing into the piano is most of the time a clear sign that you want to express something without knowing how to express it properly. Like you're lacking a little bit of the right technical tools, let's say, and then you're trying to force it to come out of the piano. Now the thing is that I can see that you're like the technical parts, most of them, they are going in the right direction. I think you could benefit a lot from a nice fingering. That sounds so wrong. But my God, why did they put me off so hard? Sorry. Try to search for a better fingering that will support the movement that you already are doing, and then you are going to play yourself more free without, pushing so hard into the piano. And sometimes, you just have to work on the posture. Just put a mirror next to you and remind yourself to open up the body here. And immediately you're going to feel so much more control over the sound that you're creating. And the problem is the more you're pushing into the piano, the tighter the sound is going to be, but in a bad way. You want to open the sound, especially if you want to create a big sound. Open up here, like the shoulder. Okay, the shoulder has to open up, so you can create the size in the sound. That was nice. That was nice. Okay, Khachaturian. I don't know how to pronounce them correctly. Sorry, guys. Ah, don't push, don't push! I heard that piece so much last week in that competition. Don't push, first of all. Like, your body, the more you're pushing into the piano, the less you're going to have the crisp sound. You want to have that light, fun sound, and not that like that. So that sounds so German. They can be so much lighter. Try to think of Mozart when you play that, because otherwise it's like too fat. We can't play that fat sound here. It's like, okay, no, it's not German. It's American, I guess. Sorry, this is so racist. It's too fat. Yeah. The staccato has to be so much more frech. What's frech? Cheeky. Light and coming out of the piano. Crisp. Pregnant. Like pregnant in German, but you know what I mean. And not like this fat and like, you're playing into the piano instead of getting it out of the piano. So like just by switching the hands from that position into the piano into this position, you can feel how light you feel immediately, and that's the feeling that I want to feel. Okay, but that was nice. Also, sorry. When you are doing that rhythmical part, feel the rhythm, okay? Don't just play the rhythm. You have to feel it, and you have to make it sound like you're going around and like it's too strict, it's too academic, like. Ah, yeah, naughty. Naughty is a good word. Thank you. Yeah, the rhythm has to be naughty as well. Pregnant. Continue, please. Is that stuffed animal on top of the piano for sale? No, that's mine. That's mine, okay? He belongs to me. That's Beethoven. But I was thinking about maybe I should create my merch with teddy bears like him and different composers. Like this is with Für Elise written on his fur, and also the signature of Beethoven. I hope you can see it, kind of like here. So it's Beethoven, but he belongs to me. And he is he's accompanying me to all my concerts. Also to my concert to Hamburg soon, to the beautiful LAEISZHALLE on the 28th of February. I'm going to play there all four Chopin ballades, the Beethoven Pathétique Sonata and Children's Corner by Claude Debussy. You'll find tickets and information in the link in the description box. That was a really good transition, was it? You want a Chopin one, please? Yeah, I also want to have a Chopin one. I definitely, like, if I'm not creating these for you, I want to have one for myself. And also, like, because the last days, I don't know where all my pencils went. I'm I need so many pencils at my piano, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to create my own Heart of the Keys pencils. Wouldn't that be nice? So you guys can also have a piano, a Heart of the Keys pencil at your piano, and then you're going to think of me when you're practicing, and think of this one, and this one, and pedal, and posture, and all these things. So yeah, I think I'll create a pencil. Let's do that. Annick, will you do someday a concert in Prague? I would love to. I've never been in Prague. Maybe I'm going to do it this year. That would be something nice. Let me note that actually. Concert in Prague. Wait, I'll put it in my calendar. Okay, that's my 2026 calendar. So full, not. But tomorrow is Thursday, because we are thirsty. I'm going to look for concert in Prague. Saal. Okay, I'm going to search for a nice venue. Dönerstag! Oh yeah, Dönerstag. That was a thing back then when I was young. Dönerstag. Is it still? I don't think so. Germany changed. Dönerstag. A döner is now expensive like crazy. We used to have döner for like €3 or something like that. Or $2.50. Crazy times, and now you're getting poor. You're getting poor for a döner. But I love döner, especially the ones here in Germany. German döner are the best, and I have to say that. I'm going to say it loud and with lots of pride. Döner is a German thing, okay? What, €7 for a vegetarian döner? Oh yeah, actually, you know, now I'm going more and more towards the Lamachun, because the Lamachun, at least the ones that I have here at the döner store close to me, that one is a huge thing, and it's very juicy. That sounds wrong. That sounds so wrong. That döner is huge and juicy. And the lamachun is really nice, but it costs like €9. But I can eat twice from it, like 2 times. It's so huge, like I can't eat everything, except I'm like really, really hungry. But at Holle in Hamburg, it costs almost €10. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'll have to try it then when I'm coming to my concert in Hamburg. But I have to say, German döner is the best. I have to say. And everyone that disagrees with me here, you can leave the chat. No, don't. All right, we are going to have a look at the next one. Ali. Hi, Annick. This is Ali Golami. Oh my God, that's such a cool name, Ali Golami. I'm pretty sure I'm like pronouncing it completely wrong, but it's still cool. Ali Golami. I'm 16 and I'm from Iran. I just connected to the free internet in some way and I noticed that you're alive. Great. I started learning piano when I was 6 and I took it away. I don't know if that's grammatically correct. And got back into it 4 years ago and I got it seriously this year. Here is Chopin Opus 10 number 12 from a video preliminary round for an under 18 national piano competition. Hope you enjoy. We will, for sure. Let's see. Oh, it's downloading. Great. Where is it? Wait. Wait. Stopp! Halt! Stopp! Jetzt rede ich! Yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. Revolutionary Etude, let's go. That's really impressive, for especially on an upright. Don't hit it, don't hit it. It was so good up until here. It was really, really good. Clean and good and really nice. But don't hit your piano, otherwise I'm going to come and hit you guys. Don't hit your pianos, okay? Really, don't. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. I'm going to hit you from here. Okay, we'll watch it back and you'll see what I mean. Don't do it. It was so good up until there, but don't hit it. You don't need to hit it, and the piano doesn't deserve to be hit. Okay, what I see is that you're bending a lot forwards. Again, we have the same issue as always. When you're bending towards and you're pushing into the piano, most of the time that's an indication that you want to express something, and you're trying to force it out of the piano without the right tools. But you will never be able to force the sound of the piano. It's a little bit like you want to sing and you can't. Have you ever heard someone who wants to sing and can't sing and tries to hit like the loud, high notes and like it sounds like screaming? I'm like, no, thank you. I don't want to hear that. And then compare it to someone who has the actual proper training and knows exactly how to do it, and suddenly it sounds like it's the easiest thing to sing that loud and that high and so on and so on and like that crazy. The same comes for piano playing. Don't force the sound out of your piano. It will always sound tight and if the piano is screaming. Just don't. Stop it. Get help. But very nice atmospheric change and sound color change. And a very clean left hand. Could be cleaner at that part, but it was really good. Yeah, try to really build up that part. It's like it's a little bit like one climax, the first climax of that piece, and yeah, it's actually you can discuss if that's like already the big climax or if the big climax is at the end, but there's a huge build up to this part. So if you're already too high in the dynamical range, let's say if you're already pushing a lot like here and you want to get the fortissimo out, it's very hard to get higher than that. So try to strategically think about your build up again. Before it worked very well, you were starting from below again, and now try to think the same, like don't push so hard like several times in the same sequence. That's going to feel like you're screaming in a bad way. We want to have the control. That was wrong, wasn't it? It has to be yada-dum bada. There was one note too much actually. But I like how you're playing with the dynamics. I like that you're playing out these octaves. That's really good. It's a little bit tight. You can see how it's getting very tight in your right hand, and try to loosen it up a little bit through movement. Okay, I didn't understand that rubato. That was very strange. Like, why did you wait so long? It sounded like you don't know how to continue playing. Like, don't do that kind of rubato, please. You don't have to do that. Listen very carefully. Nice. Thank you. That was great, actually. There are so many things going in the right direction. Who's it's you guys. You're writing me so many emails right now. What did I want to say? Yeah, the left hand is doing a great job. It is also doing like the curves dynamically, so it's not just flat everything. And I like the rhythmical energy in your right hand. That's really good. I would go again, like one step back, look at the piece as a whole, and try to like strategically think, where is the climax in your opinion? Where's the climax? Where are the lower points, and so on, and like really draw that line through the piece, and then it's going to help you to get the attention of the audience and follow you through the piece. But all in all, you are doing a great job. A very great job. Nati Saidid is saying, Anik, I sent you my video. I'm a beginner. Any advice is highly appreciated if you have the time to watch my video. Sure. Sure, I have. That's what I'm here for. Let me see. Hi Nick, I'm a beginner piano learner. I started taking lessons 2.5 years ago at the age of 37. Wow. That's brave. You know, a lot of people, they believe that they are too old to start, which I would disagree on. Piano playing is like, the great thing about piano playing is really that you can start at any age, I feel. And also you can play very, very long compared to other instruments, you know. You're turning soft, Anik. Okay, I'm going back. I'm hard. But why am I saying this? Stop it. Stop it. I started with a digital piano and got an acoustic one in January 2025. In the video, I am playing an arrangement of Pachelbel's. I don't know how to pronounce his name correctly. Canon. This was the last piece of Adult Piano Adventures Book 2. Any advice is highly appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you for sending me your video, and we are going to roast you now. But how do I play that video? It's still uploading, apparently. So I'll watch it later. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you so much for Leica Wozu for the subscriber gift. Thank you so much. And we are having a hype train starting. Guys, jump on that train. By the way, everyone that is still watching on YouTube, please consider coming on Twitch and join me here, because this is going to be the last live stream on YouTube. Starting on Sunday, I will only be live streaming on Twitch. So if you don't want to miss the future live streams, go and join me on Twitch. You'll find the link in the description box, or go on Twitch and search for Heart of the Keys with an underscore in between each word. So heart underscore of underscore the underscore keys, and there you'll find me. Yeah, so the reason why I want to split this a little bit up is I would like to, you know, keep the live streams on Twitch. Twitch is just a better platform to live stream, to be honest. And I'll keep all my long form videos on YouTube, and sometimes also, you know, do a summary of the live stream and put it on YouTube. But yeah. All right. Let's watch the video if it's already uploaded. Let's try it again. Is it? Is it? It's loading. It's it's there. I think it's there. I think it's there. Yeah. Pedal! Pedal! Halt! Stop! Halt! Stop! What are you doing with the pedal? Can you please change it one time, please? You're doing a great job on everything else but the pedal? Okay. Pedal. Here are a few rules that you guys better keep in mind in the future. Oh, that was hard. Sorry. Pedal. How do we hear if there is too much pedal? I don't know how to tell you, but just open your ear. You will hear that it's too much. Most of the time, like in that case, you have so many notes that are being played next to each other in a scale. Ya-da-dee-da-dum. That's like one scale upwards, right? And okay, I'll just show you. I just show you. So, if you play a scale upwards, please tell me you can hear that that's dirty. That is dirty, and we don't want to have a dirty sound. At least not at the piano. Okay? So, when can we, oh, sorry. Yeah, posture. You're right. When can we use one pedal? When everything is in one harmony. So let's say C major. Sorry. That was not in the harmony, so that's dirty, okay? That's one harmony, and you can just leave the pedal there forever. But then, if you change the harmony, you have to change the pedal as well. So that doesn't sound nice, because these are two different harmonies that are clashing with each other, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. So you have to change the harmony, you have to change the pedal. Easy as that, okay? If you have notes that are very close to each other. Change the pedal. You can't leave them in one pedal. Okay? It's easy as that. Easy as that. Open your ears. Open your ears! Thank you so much, Pocket Taiwan, for your subscription. Enough roasting. We'll get back. Let's watch. Wait, that's the wrong one. We already watched you. Here. That was a very clean flip. Very good page flip. Okay, I see like I can see that you put a lot of effort into learning that piece, and you know, this is like that's the best part of the piece. Now in that piece, and that's what I'm going to talk about. That's what I'm talking about in the video on YouTube that you're going to watch later or now, I don't care. It's about phrasing. Yum pa da dum pa da 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 yum pa da dum pa da 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 dum. Like there is so much movement happening in that music. Yum pa da dum pa da dum. You can see we are creating that circle. Yadi da di da di da yum pa da dim pa da 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 da, and so on and so on. Like try to feel the circle in your movement. Right now there is no movement in your playing. You're playing ya da da di da da di da 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 di da di da da di da 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 da. So there's no movement, and that's not supporting the music. It doesn't sound bad though, but like I can hear that you're a musical person, but it would support you so much if you are using a little bit of movement. It's going to feel a little bit strange in the beginning, especially if you've never used the wrist and the arm and so on, but just try it. Especially just first of all, go away from the piano. That's the first step. Always go away from the piano, try to sing it and try to move in the air to understand the movement of the music, and then you can sit at the piano and try to do it there. There are people debating here in the chat about the low wrist. I don't have a problem with a low wrist in general. Most of the time I would actually say that people are using a too high wrist. Now the problem is if you're never changing the position of the wrist, it's never good. Like it doesn't matter if it's a low wrist or a high wrist. If you never change the position of your wrist, it's not good. So a low wrist, what happens when you have a low wrist? I'm actually explaining that in the video. You guys, you watch the video. I'm creating so many nice videos for you and you're not watching it. I'm disappointed. Okay. So what happens with a low wrist? A low wrist means that you have all the weight of your arm. Wait, I'll show you at the piano, it's easier. You have all the weight of the arm going into the piano, right? So the arm is relaxed and the tension goes like from the wrist over the hand roof into the finger into the key. Okay? And now if you turn it around and you have a high wrist, you're taking out all the tension and all the weight. Now this part is relaxed and this part, your arm, is under tension. So we are having that balance of tension and relaxation by changing the wrist position. And so if you never change the wrist position, and I don't care if you're always playing in a high wrist or at a low wrist, it's not good, both of it, it's not good. You have to do the change of the position because you're having that change of heavy light. Heaviness is most of the time in the beginning of a phrase because that's the part where you have the impulse going in. Yum pa da dim. You can hear heavy light, dee 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 dim, and so on. So that's how you figure out low wrist, high wrist. Exactly like a conductor. Thank you very much. Pianists have to be orchestra and conductor simultaneously. Oh my god, I'm a pig. You have to be orchestra and conductor simultaneously and feel the different voices that go on and simultaneously give them the right impulse and so on and so on. All right. Let's continue. But very nice work. Thank you for sending me your video. Nati Kadit Sadit. I'm not sure how to pronounce it correctly. I'm sorry. Please roast my Bach Partita 2 Courant. Okay, let's do it. I'm going to roast you. But where are you? I don't know. Who are you? Bach Partita Courant. Can you tell me which email you use or which name you use so I can find you? Oh, nice. I can see some Unravel and Kulau Sonatina. Okay, we're going to see that. Oh my god, there's so much stuff coming here. My name should appear as Ben. Okay, I'm searching for Ben. Ben Alexander? Is it that one? Yeah. Hi, Anik. Been a fan for a long time. Hope you're doing well and Happy New Year. Thank you. Happy New Year too, guys. Here is my entry for the subscriber Sunday roast. It's Sunday, guys. It's Sunday. Trust me, it's Sunday. It's the Courante from Bach, Partita number 2 in C minor. Let's see. Nice. Oh shit. Sorry. I'm not sure if that's because of the recording. But I don't really hear your bass so well. And in Bach's music, especially in Bach's music, in every music, but especially in Bach's music, we have to follow the bass line a lot because that is giving us the Generalbass. So I don't know if that's the recording, but try to balance it out a little bit more. And also try to maybe picture different instruments for the different voices that you have here. And then immediately you're going to feel especially the bass differently and not just play it as an accompaniment, but as an extra voice, as an extra instrument that is having its own will. Yeah, try that. Yeah, you can hear here, for example, dee, da, dee. Like, I know these are just single notes in the left hand, and it very often we tend to just ignore these notes and just play them without giving them the same intention as you're giving it for your right hand. Your right hand is actually doing a great job, but your left hand is like falling off completely. Yeah, so try to put as much attention into your left hand as you're doing it for your right hand. Actually, it's very nice phrasing, you guys. Don't rush, don't rush. Nice, very nice, actually. There are so many great parts of your playing, which I really enjoyed. And I don't know, maybe it's really just the recording, that I didn't hear your left hand well, or I got the impression that you're not putting as much effort into your left hand. Also, I think but that's also because of the digital piano. I think you could play around more with different dynamical levels, but that's, I guess, it's because of the digital piano. But all in all, it's you're doing a great job with Bach. You know, it's not easy to play Bach. I'm scared to play Bach, to be honest. Okay, Annick, roast my ballad number 1, please. Oh yeah, with pleasure. Can you tell me which email you used to send me your ballad? Let me see. We have. I don't see you in one of the newer emails. So let me. Can you send me your email name or just name or whatsoever so I can find your email? And until then, we are going to watch Sorta with Unravel. I know I promised to work on that Unravel challenge again. So sorry. Let's have a look. Here we go. Pedal! Don't rush, don't rush! Don't rush! The jumps are actually very clean. Nice! Nice, that was actually like technically quite impressive. But don't rush and don't use too much pedal. And then try to create 2 different atmospheres. So in the beginning it's this mysterious in this very high pitch. So try to make it more sparkling, more mysterious, like the stars. And then you're having a much bigger contrast to what's coming afterwards. What was the music? That's the intro to an anime. And I think that arrangement was from Animens, I guess. I don't know. But it was, yeah. I actually never watched that anime, to be honest. I should watch some anime again, but I have so little time lately. Oh, life is so crazy. Okay. Yes, you can always send me your videos. It doesn't really matter on which level you are. I'm giving all of you... I'm roasting all of you. I don't care how long you've been playing piano. You'll find the email here. hotkeys.challenge@gmail.com. Ah, yeah. Someone already put it in the chat. Thank you very much. YouTube link is also fine. Yes, I can also watch your YouTube videos that you sent me. Okay, I'll look for the next one. Lee Bruce. Lee Bruce sent me a Kulau video. Okay. Kulau Sonatina. Let's see. It's so soft, I can't hear it. I don't know if that's because of the recording, but it's out of balance. I hear your left hand much louder than your right hand. Also, it's too vertical. Again, we have this bam, bam, bam. That's like too vertical. Try to get a horizontal line, also for your right hand. I just read that someone says this is actually too dry for my liking. I don't think that's really a matter of pedal. Of course, you could save some stuff with pedal and just hide it in pedal here, but that would be the cheap. That's the cheap version. This cheap solution. That's not a solution. That's like the quick fix that's never going to work. Don't cover things in pedal just because you are insecure. Okay? Don't do that. It's okay if you're not using so much pedal. You have to make it more interesting by timing, articulation, dynamics. There are so many things that you can use instead of pedal. So yes, exactly. It's the easy way out if you are using so much pedal. Kulao, it's still classical era, you guys. So if you like in that era, you're not supposed to use that much pedal. Let's be honest. You're not supposed to use that much pedal. So yeah, try out a more horizontal line for your playing to phrase it better. Guys, watch my video about phrasing. Nobody's watching it. I feel disappointed. You go and watch it, please. Let's continue. Yeah, here also. Ya dee da 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 dee da dee da. Like this is. There are curves happening in the music. It's going up, it's going down, it's turning around and stuff like that. I don't hear it. I don't hear it. Do you hear it? I don't. So, if it sounds like da dee da 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 dee da dee da da da, it's a flat line. Thank you very much, Anyway or Anyway or something like that for your subscription. Thank you so much. So da dee da 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 da. That's a flat line, but we want ya dee da 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 dee da dee da ya da 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 da. It's like we have to feel the intervals, how they are changing and so on. If it's going up, if it's going down, if it's going in jumps, if it's going in small steps, all these things, they play so much into music and you have to understand it. Okay? Okay. Guys, everyone that is still watching on YouTube, by the way, please consider following me on Twitch. This is going to be my last live stream on YouTube before I switch to Twitch completely. So starting on Sunday, we'll keep the live streams only on Twitch. So if you don't want to miss the live streams, please check out my Twitch account. You will find it in the link in the description box, or just search on Twitch for Heart of the Keys with an underscore in between the notes. Elephant Lad 123 is asking, hi Anik, do you have any voicing tips for the Pathétique Sonata movement 2, specifically bars 37 to 41? I'm struggling to get it sound good consistently. Actually, I was working on that today and I got some ideas because I think from my interpretation so far, the sound was too weak and too, like, I don't know how to say it correctly in English. Weinerlich. What's that called in English? It's like a little pussy. I don't know. But Beethoven is not a little pussy. Beethoven wrote big pieces for humanity. Whiny. Thank you. Sorry. And so I tried to do something with it, and search for a way to, Beethoven is not Debussy, exactly, and search for a way to create a bigger sound. I'm coming up with extreme solutions, okay? So I don't know if that's going to work for you. It does work for me. especially because I wanted to feel all the different voices. We are kind of having this string quartet sound. In the beginning, we were like more like a string trio, and then we are turning into a string quartet. And in English, me, me, me. Thank you. Exactly, me, me, me. I don't want to have the me, me, me sound. Okay, that's Beethoven. That's not Beethoven. It's not Beethoven. That's not any of the great composers. So I came up with a quite radical solution. At least for now, it's helping me. I can't tell you though if I would keep that forever. And that solution would have been that I'm playing the middle voice completely with 1-1-1. So I'll try to show you guys. I hope I can try to show you the difference. So when you're playing. That would have been my original version up until today, and then I was thinking like, okay, I want to have more of the bass, more of the middle voice, so I changed it up. It might not sound well yet because it's still work in progress. There's and so on and so on. So I'm just changing my fingering right now, and it's not like completely working yet, obviously. I'm still working on it to change it, and I don't know if I'm going to completely change it up until my concert in Hamburg on the 28th of February in the beautiful LAEISZHALLE. I'm going to play all 4 Chopin ballades, the Pathétique Sonata by Beethoven, and Children's Corner by Claude Debussy. You'll find the link in the description box, or just on my website. Tickets and information, everything's there. Exactly, the transition was, mwah! I'm so good at this, right? I'm so good. Yeah, so basically I'm working on that, on changing up the fingering to support my voicing of especially the middle voice. The middle voice is helping every other voice to shine more. And the more you're trying to hide the middle voice, the more it's going to sound off, because it's written there. So you have to bring it out. Andre Verigetti is asking, when are you moving permanently to Twitch again? Actually, after this, like, this is our last live stream on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. Like, this is the last live stream on YouTube. So on Sunday is going to be the next live stream, and that is going to be only on Twitch. If you don't want to miss that, go and follow me on Twitch. No. Yeah, you'll find the link in the description box, by the way. Hi, Annie, could you have a look at my Debussy arabesque I have just sent you? Thank you. Sure. We're going to watch it, but only if you are... Oh, yeah, I can see you are also on Twitch. Good. I'm going to watch your Debussy arabesque. Let me see. I see. Julius33 has also sent his first ballad. We are going to have a look at that as well. Where is the Debussy? Aha, here. Oh my god, I can't pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Nyen-le-gyahan. Was that kind of correct? Hi, Anik. I played Debussy Arabesque number 1, and I'm still working on it. The audio quality is a bit bad, so sorry. That's fine. I would really appreciate if you could give me some feedback on it. Thank you. You're very welcome. Get ready to get roasted. Get ready to get roasted. Let's say, let's go. Okay, first off, that intro. Timing wise, that was really beautiful, especially that that I liked very much the rubato that you took there. But before you start, take your time. Think of the pulse that you want to take. Think of the movements that you have to do to create the right pacing for these arpeggios. The arpeggios are not meant to be uneven. They're meant to be flowing and if you want to make them flow, use movement. I don't see movement. Let's go back. I'll show you. Okay. The only movement is in your fingers, but not in your arms and in your wrist. Yeah, there is a little bit. Okay, I'll take it back. There is a little bit of movement, but not enough, and especially not low enough. Like you are always keeping your wrist relatively high. Plus, like the elbows stay quite fixed here next to your body. Try to really open up. Police, open up. Don't rush. Okay, I don't know which fingering you're taking there, but it doesn't look good. Maybe think of another fingering for your right hand, because I can literally hear the unevenness coming out of the fingering. Let me think. I don't have the scores here, I think. Well, let me just search very quick if I can find the scores. Meanwhile, you can continue watch. Halt, stop. Okay. I can hear now that your left hand is also a little bit off, a little bit uneven. Okay, I don't have the scores here with me, but try to think of a fingering that is supporting this like that, going back and forward. Okay, if I think of a movement, I would think of like something like 1-3. Maybe you can use that. I don't have the scores in front of me here right now, but maybe just try to orientate on that kind of feeling. It's like a leaf falling down. And for your left hand, try to really integrate that flowing circular movement. I can literally hear, without watching you, I can hear that there is no movement. Oh, and also it's in the wrong direction, you guys. You see that? She's moving into her body. I can show you again. Instead of going away from the body. And that's actually quite tricky because the notes go upwards, but you have to move in the opposite direction with your arm. So that's like a little bit against the intuition, I have to admit, but you have to do it. You have to. I'll force you to do it. You're such a musical person, but why do you play da dee da dum? Like that's such a German way to play Debussy. Ta dee da dum. Like don't play it vertically, play it horizontally. Much more like it's always a combination of vertical and horizontal. It's always this kind of circular movement, okay? Ta ya ta ya, and not da dee da dum. Don't do this to me, please. Also, this, like, we have a bigger phrase. Ya dee da dee da dee ta ya. Like, build it up by singing first, understanding the groups that you have to create the phrase, sing it, move with it, and then put it on the piano. If you're playing like da dee da dee da dee da dum, it's like the police is coming. Ta tu ta tu ta tu ta tu. Wee oo wee oo wee oo. No, don't do that. I can also play that one here. Okay, continue. What is that? What is that? Yeah, okay. That run upwards, it could have been cleaner. Okay? Make sure that we can hear every single note. Yeah, maybe diddly diddly. That's easier to sing. So just sing diddly 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 dee, and then it's going to help you to actually pronounce each note correctly. Like, no, ya da da dum. Every note gets its time. Not dum. But you're such a musical person. I can hear that you are very musical. You are giving yourself time. You're waiting for the right timing to hit the next note normally, especially when you have a huge break in between. So you are a musical person. Open up your ears. You can hear it, what you're doing wrong. And I just have to correct yourself. I don't hear. The down phrasing, ya dum pa dum. Like don't ya ya. That's too much of down phrasing. Ya dum, heavy, light. Yes, but the lightness is not supposed to be that light that I can't understand the note anymore. Excuse me, are you using 5/4 ya da da dum for that figure? Like, it sounds like you are using 5/4 for that figure. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm coming for you. Don't do that. Pedal. More movement. More movement. If you commit to the movement, there is not going to be this unevenness happening. I can see that you're trying to go towards that movement, but simultaneously you're blocking yourself from doing it. So if you're committing to it, it's going to sound so much more clean. Yodel-da-dee-da-da, 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 yodel-da-dee, ba-da-da-dee-da-da, and so on. I'm sorry I can't sing, but you get the idea. Tell me you get it. Sing it, conduct it, and then try to copy that movement for your playing. But guys, did you hear that? Did you hear that? This is why I'm saying she's such a musical person. There was twice the same sequence. Ya-da-da, ya-da-da-da, ya-da-da-da, da-da-da. And the second time she was playing it softer. So there was a variation there, and the meaning changed. She played the exact same sequence, the exact same notes, but the meaning changed. So, good job. Very good job. Okay, back to roast. So here, yadam padam. That's such a huge jump, and such an interesting harmony that he's introducing here. Yadam padam. Give it time. Don't play da da da. Like no. Give it time. Give it time. You're so good with timing. That accent was strange. Ah! Don't do this strange accent. Okay, that's a little bit harsh. That's a little bit harsh. I get you want to get a contrast. You want to create a new character here. But don't push it into the piano. Like, don't force it out of the piano. Yeah, I want to have a big sound and don't push it. Don't push it. Pedal! Yeah, you're having so many beautiful moments in your playing already. So many things are going in the right direction. And I would recommend going more into learning the right movements to support the movement of the music. That's something that I can recommend to everyone here. Like, try to first understand the movement of the music. What does the music want to move? How does the music want to move? In which direction does it want to move? Upwards, downwards, to the side, to the front, to the back. Like, there are so many ways to move, and never stop moving. That's the main part. And then try to sing along with the movement. And then automatically you can watch how your body wants to move, and then try to connect the movement, try to copy that movement for the piano. And immediately, I can promise you, your playing is going to go on the next level. You just have to dare to do it. Do you think 6 years is too early to learn Waldstein Sonata? You mean like 6 years old? Like, are you 6 years old, or did you play piano for 6 years? There's a huge difference between these two things, you know. All right, I want to roast the first ballade now. Someone sent me the first ballade, Julius 33. Ich hab bissl reingeschissen, die Tonleiter am Ende. Naja, noch 1,5 Wochen bis Jugend musiziert, das schaffe ich. Optimismus feiere ich. How do we translate that into English? I don't know. You can write in the comments how to translate that properly into English. A bissl reingeschissen is like, that's very good German. That's very high class German. I like that. All right, let's watch. Huch. Okay, I have a question for that beginning, that introduction. What do you want to express there? Like, the initial start, I was like, okay, he wants to stick to the tempo and he wants to stick to the correct rhythm that was written there. That's fine. But then pull it through. Like, why are you suddenly changing up here and creating a new rhythm with the last two notes that you just played? Stick with it. Pull through. and really make sure like this is like a very strict and very straight interpretation. That mix makes it a little bit like you didn't decide yet in which direction you want to go. But not in a good way. Like I don't know how to express how to say it. Let me try to play it. Let me try to play it and show you what I mean. So the way you started was very direct and very clear in its direction. Through up to the end, or go the opposite and say, okay, I want this whole beginning to be very free in its character and very very much like an improvisation. So it's like and so on and so on. Like really decide in which direction you want to go and don't do something like nix halbes und nix ganzes, we say in German. I don't understand the tempo here. You're rushing and then you're slowing down, and you're rushing and you're slowing down. Try to keep the tempo. Yadi da di da da yadi ba 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 ba. Ah, sorry, I forgot to switch. Yeah, like da 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 da. And then you have to catch up with the tempo again. Like that's just taking too much of energy. Like this is not the way it was composed, but I know like a lot of people are playing like that. So I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at everyone. This is not composed like that. It's composed like a waltz, the beginning. So, continue. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And immediately things are going to fall into the right place because they're in a frame. If you are switching up too much in like yadi da 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 dee da da dee da da ya da da dee da 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 dee da da dee da, you can see how much you're like effort, like you have to make it roll again, and then you have to roll it again. So I would recommend maybe use the metronome, just to make sure that you understand the right rhythm as well, like because you're actually creating a new rhythm by doing that. and try to imagine the dance that's going on there. Immediately you're going to feel the flow much better. Guys, everyone that is still watching on YouTube, come on Twitch. Come on Twitch now. Because this is going to be the last live stream on YouTube. On Sunday, the next live stream will be only on Twitch. And if you don't want to miss it, go and follow me on Twitch now. You'll find the link in the description box. Nick, hast du bei der Landesebene bei Jugend musiziert dasselbe Programm gespielt wie bei der ersten? Ich habe mich auf die Landesebene qualifiziert und bin neugierig, wie du das gemacht hast. So that's about the competition Jugend musiziert, and I was being asked if I chose the same program for all the different rounds. So we have 3 rounds: regional, state, and national round. And yes, I did. I think I always went with the same program. I never changed up the program, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I would stick to it, except like I had a great program always to begin with. But if you feel like there's something off with your program, then you can also change it if it's too short or if it's too long. Most of the time my program was probably too long, and I was scared that people would interrupt me, like the jury would interrupt me. Okay, let's continue. Pedal! Excuse me, what was that? Entschuldigung. So, the general thing for that beginning, I think you are very musical. I think you have a great vision for that beginning part, but the tempo change is just too much. Sometimes you're very fast and sometimes you're very slow. Like the rubato is way too much. I would go with a tempo that is somewhere in the middle, so you're not rushing and you're not slowing down too much. And just keep up rolling. They see me rolling in tempo. I want to have that for this piece, please. Let me play the Chopin Ballade. Let me play the Chopin Ballade. Oh my god, that's so cringe. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can feel that you feel the piece very intensively. Just try to not change up the tempo too much. It's going to destroy. It's going to destroy your whole playing. And then this cadenza that he is playing here. Play it clean. Okay, play it clean. Like, let's hear it. No. I didn't understand a word. This is supposed to like make you shine and not like make you feel embarrassed. Pedal. Pedal. What? Entschuldigung. I don't understand a word. Don't rush too early. I know that you want to express something. I know that the music wants to go forward, but don't lose control. Like, you're not supposed to be the one in control. Music is controlling you. And I can see how you want to get the control but you're not supposed to get the control, okay? Don't get too early, too fast. Let me just try. I didn't practice that today, but so when you're coming into that I'm not that fast, actually. I don't play that fast. And you don't have to play that fast. It's just written agitato. I want that agitato feeling, yes, but and of course that comes with a slightly quicker tempo, but don't push yourself into that quick of a tempo that you lose control. Okay? And don't grow the dynamics too early, like otherwise you don't have enough space to go bigger than that. Let's continue. I don't understand the word like no. No, that was super unclean. That's super unclean. I can tell you that in any competition that you're playing, you can't be the most musical person, but if you play like that, the jury is not going to be happy. I can tell you that if I was sitting in the jury, I would note super musical boy, but lacking lots of technical tools, basically. You try to express something, but you're lacking the technical precision. You can't play like this in a competition and expect to just, to that the jury is just overlooking these kind of things. The technique is going to be crucial. Like really make sure that you are cleaning up that passage for real, like for real. Probably in a regional round that's not going to be that problematic, but on the state level for sure. Am I being too harsh? Oh, sorry, I forgot. Okay, you played a couple of measures too much, I feel like. Okay, please have a look again to the scores, because the rhythm there is written very explicitly. Yadi, 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 and so on and so on. Like, don't just play random stuff. You have to stick to what's written there. Also here, don't change up the tempo too much. It's like it's very difficult to follow what you want to say if the tempo is like sometimes that and sometimes that. It's like too unstable. No, don't do that. Da da da. That's not good. Don't do that. Don't do that, because that's creating a new rhythm that's not written there. Okay. Try to really follow. This is such a beautiful part. as you see, you can just go through with the same tempo and choose rubato for specific parts where it makes sense. But don't overuse rubato. Don't go forward and backwards with the tempo that's like so unstable. Like, I don't understand what you want to express actually. And don't use the same rubato. Yada-da-da-da-dum, yada-da-da-da-dum. Like, that's the same rubato all the time. Don't do that. Also, I don't understand why there is an accent all the time. Yada-da-da-da-dum, yada-da-da-da-dum. That's not how you would sing it. Yada-da-da-da-dum. Yada-da-da-da-dum. Like, that was I would say is probably the lightest out of that figure. Yada-da-da-da-dum. And yada-da-da-da-dum. Yada-da-da-da-dum. Don't do this, please. Okay, nice. So, first of all, I can see that you put lots of effort and lots of heart into your playing, which is great. Like, please keep that up. Now, I would wish you to go one step back and clean up all the fast passages. Don't play it that fast. You don't have to play it that fast. I want to hear, I'd rather hear every single note played out so I can understand everything than having a super fast tempo where I don't understand what you are talking. It's the same, you know, when someone is talking in a super fast tempo and I don't like that. Okay, I can't understand any word if you talk like that. So I need clear pronunciation, clear articulation, clear phrasing to understand what's actually happening in the music. Chopin never wrote virtuoso passages just for virtuosity. He was never this kind of composer who would just, you know, play a huge arpeggio just because of the sake of an arpeggio. He would write it because it makes sense musically. And you have to understand why he wrote it there. So people want to see the coda. Let's see. That's too hard. That's too hard. Like, don't make it vertical. Don't make it vertical. That's like one phrase. Don't like da 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 done. Like, that's interrupting the phrase. Okay, it was actually not bad. It was quite clean. I think you chose a good tempo for yourself. It still feels fast. I would not push that hard. Like, nobody's forcing you to play everything in forte or fortissimo. You can still change dynamics and bring a couple of waves into it. And as soon as it gets easier technically, don't rush. If like that's happening, if you rush, then suddenly they go, oh, finally we're getting to an easier part, and then you're messing up that easy part. Here, like no. Don't rush. You don't have to rush. Nobody's asking you to rush there. Oh, and what is that left hand? Yum pada dum. That's like, this is You're announcing something. And da 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 da. Like, what is the meaning of the music here? I'm not sure if I would finish the scale with that soft ending. I think it's more the vibe of Opus 25, number 11, the Winter Wind Etude at the end. So like it's like ratch! And then you're having that sudden death, the sudden silence. That's having much bigger impact on the audience than like no, like commit to it. Bum bum bum. Yeah, that one is really difficult. Okay. The end was actually not bad, but the last chord, don't rush it. We have like enjoy it until the end, and don't schlagen. Don't hit your piano, like don't do that, but out of the piano. Like that's the impulse that we want, and then okay. Now for the scale. The scales are super difficult and everyone is scared of them. Like it doesn't matter how long you've been playing that piece, how professional you are, you will always be scared of the scales. One tip that I have for you, don't start too fast. If you don't feel secure with the scales, don't start too fast. Get your time to glide into the scales. So for example, oh my god, I'm not warm, okay? I'm not warm, don't judge me. So when you're playing, no. Sorry, give me one more chance. Like, don't play it too hard, too fast. You don't have to play it. Sorry, I can't play anymore. You can just start like that. So just start slower and then glide into the tempo. All right? That's just my tip here. I'm sorry, I played so many wrong notes. I'm also tired. All right, now let's continue. Guys, everyone that is still watching on YouTube, this is my last live stream on YouTube. From now on, I will carry on Twitch only. So right now I'm live streaming simultaneously on Twitch and on YouTube. If you don't want to miss the future live streams, please check out my Twitch channel. You'll find the link in the description box, or just search on Twitch for Heart of the Keys with an underscore in between each word. And then you won't miss on the next live streams. We are going to do this very often. By the way, everyone that just joined, I am coming to Hamburg to the beautiful LAEISZHALLE. I will be playing all 4 Chopin ballades the Pathetique Sonata by Beethoven, and Children's Corner by Claude Debussy on the 28th of February. So it's going to be today in a month, actually. Tickets information you'll find in the link in the description box. Silike is asking, is it now possible to watch back the streams on Twitch? At least parts of the streams, apparently. I'm always putting them as a highlight, so you can just rewatch the streams. And I'm also going to edit the streams, so I'm going to take out the best parts. I'll try to take out the best parts and put them on YouTube as well, so you can rewatch some parts of it. Alrighty, now thank you, Julius, for sending me your Ballade #1. That was actually pretty cool. And good luck working on it and preparing it for the competition. I'm pretty sure you're going to do a great job in the competition. By the way, guys, the next video that I'm going to do is going to be about how to present yourself on stage, because I saw so many people in that competition, and not just that competition, but in any competition and also concerts, who don't know what to do on stage. And then you are like, you're so confused of what's happening on stage that you're confusing yourself to a point that you can't concentrate on music anymore. So I will help you in the next video to get an idea what to do on stage, okay? I hope that's going to help you. And please watch the video, because I don't want to see you guys struggling on stage, just like walking on stage, bowing and sitting and preparing for what you're going to play. Like, these kinds of things are so important and so crucial. So you better watch the video. Guys, we're going to watch the last video of today, because actually I'm feeling a little bit tired, honestly. I've been listening to so many performances now the last week, and please don't be mad at me if I can't stay up so long right now. My ears bleed, it feels like. Stage presence, exactly, stage presence. Okay, guys. We are going to watch Anyway Tenret. Anyway, I think anyway you also just subscribe to the channel if I see it correctly. So I'm definitely going to watch yours. Hello, I've been playing piano for 2.5 years, and here are my 2 little preludes from Bach. And a little bonus if you have time, as the 2 previous ones are not that long, which is the one where I struggle the most. Kabalevsky. Oh, Kabalevsky. Okay. Then we are going to watch that. Bach first. Okay, similar problem as we already had before. It's too stiff. There's no movement, even though the music is full of movement. Yodel, dodel, yodel, dodel, yodel, dodel, yodel, dodel. Okay, you have to go up and down, and up and down, and up and down. So if you just play dodel, 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 that's like the only movement that you have. But it's like a yodel, dodel, yodel, dodel, yodel, dodel, yodel, dodel. Try to make a round, okay? And try to feel the different sizes of intervals that you're playing there. I see some bad fingerings there. But I like that you're using different kinds of articulation. That's good. Now the articulation can be lived a little bit more. I feel like you're doing the articulation, but without understanding why you are doing it. A good hint is always to sing it. Yum bum 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 yum bum bum bum, and then you get a better idea of the articulation itself, the character of the articulation. The last chord. Don't push it that hard. Yodel dot. Yodel doddle doddle dot pom. Not yodel doddle doddle dot ta. Destroy the piano. Okay, it was not that bad. I'm exaggerating, but you get what I mean, okay? Okay, next one. Next, Bach. So you sent me 2 Bachs and 1 Kabalevsky. The same counts here. Like, don't be too stiff. Try to move together with the music. Try to sing that higher voice. Try to sing the left-hand voice, and you will feel how to move together with the music. Yes, guys, you're right. That's like really good for 2.5 years, but you can still improve. So yeah, I'm roasting a lot, but that's actually already pretty good for 2.5 years. Yeah. Also, each figure has its own phrase. Like don't just play every note the same. It's all about phrasing. Watch the video that I just posted. You know. Sing it, and you will understand more. Aha, there's some dynamic variation, which is good. Okay, nice. I feel like the staccato, it's a little bit too fun for that piece. Like staccato is not the same staccato everywhere. You can either play it like a Super Mario staccato, or you can play it more like a portato, which is a little bit, how do I say that in English? It's a longer kind of staccato. It's not that cheeky kind of staccato. Gittins is saying it needs to be faster. Not necessarily. Like you can play it in that tempo as well, but if you play it in that tempo, you have to compensate much more through more articulation, more dynamics, more character. So it's easier to compensate all these things through a faster tempo. And you can try to play it faster, then automatically it's going to feel easier. But not necessarily. You don't have to play things faster. It's helping, that's for sure, but it's not necessary. Okay, last one for today. We are going to hear Kabalevsky. A little bit more evenness in the runs I need. Don't smash the piano. Halt, stop. The unevenness of your playing can be fixed through using your wrist and the arm a little bit more, and then guide your way through the wrist and the arm and have lazier fingers. The more you try to control things through the fingers, the higher the chance that it's getting uneven. And don't smash. You're not Hulk. That last note, that was personal. Bum, bum, bum. bum. You can just end it like that, but not yum, bum, bum, bam. Like, don't do that to me, please. Don't do that to me. Okay, guys, it was a pleasure to roast you. Just a little reminder before we go. I love you all. You're great. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much for sending me your videos. That's like, it needs lots of courage to, you know, show yourself to an audience and to get roasted in front of people. Thank you so much for trusting me and for flying with Annick Göttler. Air waves. I don't know. Yeah, thank you so much. And have a great night. Just a little reminder, I'm coming to Hamburg, to the beautiful LAEISZHALLE on the 28th of February. I'm going to play all the 4 Chopin ballades, the Beethoven Pathetique Sonata, and Children's Corner by Claude Debussy. Ticket information you'll find in the link in the description box. I am looking very much forward to that concert. I'm looking very much forward to the meet and greet after the concert. And also, maybe we'll already see us in the Steinway factory tour the day before. So if you don't want to miss that, if you want to apply for the giveaway, then check out my Instagram. I'm going to post something there in the next days. Thank you for flying with Roasted Airlines. Exactly. I'll keep that. Thank you so much. Thank you for flying. Thank you for flying with Roasted Airlines. Teddy is also saying good night. Good night. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. We'll see us in the next live stream. Guys, this was the last live stream on YouTube, all right? The next live stream will only be on Twitch. So if you don't want to miss the live stream, go and check out my Twitch channel, Heart of the Keys, with an underscore in between each word. And we'll see us there on Sunday for the next subscriber roast. So get ready. Practice hard. Think hard. And then you will be roasted hard, like a chicken. I'm not leaving YouTube. I'm keeping my all my long form videos on YouTube, but not the live streams, because it's just easier to regulate and to moderate the live streams on Twitch. So I'll keep my live streams on Twitch. Guys, it was a pleasure. Thank you for flying with Roasted Airlines. Sorry, Airways. My brain is cooked. My brain is also roasted. We'll see us on Sunday with the next YouTube video and with the next live stream.